Happy morning, my dear children. Yesterday class is very nice. I think that it's a very important question. Preparation of potassium dichromate. Simple question. It's a repeating board exam question. Anybody remember what is the code number of that first equation? 4x7 8 to 8. Okay, we have. I hope that you maybe balance the equation. It's a very easy question. Day by day, all of you should submit the assignment. This is very helpful for you. For web better learning only I am saying, take risk. Okay. Otherwise, during the revision time, it's very difficult. So all of you should write a small question day by day. Anyhow, today our learning objective to learn about the chemical properties of potassium dichromate. The chemical properties of potassium dichromate. Yesterday we learned about the preparation of potassium dichromate. Today our learning objective to learn about the chemical properties of potassium dichromate. Here, the two major importance of chemical properties, one is an oxidation and second one is a chromate chloride test. Oxidation having 6 or 7 equation having, and also about the chromate chloride is a very important question for the board exam question. Very important question, chromate chloride test. To identify the presence of chlorine radicals, not identify, to confirm the chromate chloride test, to confirm the chloride ions present in such a compounds, such a salt. For example, ammonium chloride having chloride ions, potassium chloride, sodium chloride, magnesium chloride, calcium chloride. Some of the chloride ions are present in some salt. So we should be find out in inorganic chemistry. We are going to find out the salt, the chloride salt. To find out the chloride salt, that is by using this chromate chloride test. Okay. Here about the oxidation. What is about the oxidation? Potassium dichromate is a powerful oxidizing agent. A powerful oxidizing agent. Its oxidizing action in the presence of H plus ion. H plus ions means the oxidation state of chromium is changes from +6 oxidation to +3 oxidation state. Okay. Here we are adding some acid, a few drops of acid. For that acid we are taking is sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid we are adding a drop acid, a drop of constant sulfuric acid. So the reaction is carried out. Here about the chromate chloride, we are taking sodium salt. For the sodium chloride salt. The sodium chloride salt we are adding a pinch of potassium dichromate, and we are adding a drop of concentrated sulfuric acid. One of an orange red vapor is evolved during the reaction, that we are saying chromate chloride, to confirm the chloride ion present in such a reaction. Here the oxidation reaction, we have 4 or 5 oxidation. One is about the chromium changes from chromium +6 oxidation to +3 oxidation. Next about ferrous salt is converted into ferric salt. Iodine is converted into iodine. Ion is converted into iodine, and also sulfide is converted into sulfur. Sulfur dioxide is converted into sulfate. These are all, and also stannous. Stannous is also converted into stannic. These are some oxidation reactions. It's a very important reactions, and also this just for only the need students for writing this equation. Others you should learn about the compulsory. All of you must learn the chromate chloride test. Okay. So we have, I think that 8 or 9 equations here today portion. So all of you should write the equation. All of you should return practice the equation. Okay. Please all of you take the note and we can write the equation. Yeah. What are the chemical properties of potassium dichromate? Chemical properties of potassium dichromate. Previously I told you about that. One is an oxidation. Oxidation, and second one is a chromyl chloride test. Chromyl chloride test. Okay, the two chemical properties of potassium dichromate. The one is an oxidation, second one is the chromyl chloride test. What is about the oxidation? Here the oxidation having the 7 reaction. We have the 7 reaction. The one is, especially we are saying about the oxidation. Potassium dichromate is a powerful oxidizing agent in acidic medium. It is a powerful, there is oxidation. Potassium dichromate. What is the formula for potassium dichromate? K2Cr2O7 is a powerful oxidizing agent. In acidic medium, okay? Acidic medium. Okay? Potassium dichromate is a powerful oxidizing agent in acidic medium. Its oxidizing action in the presence of H plus ion. H plus ions means in acidic medium. H plus ions, we can notice the oxidation state of chromium changes from Cr plus 2 to Cr plus 3. Okay? Chromium, that is chromium Cr, changes from Cr plus 6 to Cr plus 3. This is one of the important point. Okay? Especially I told you about that the oxidation of potassium dichromate. The oxidation of potassium dichromate is a powerful oxidizing agent in acidic medium. Its oxidizing action in the presence of H plus ion. H plus ion means in acid medium, that is we are adding sulfuric acid maybe. In H plus ion, we can notice the oxidation state of chromium changes from chromium plus 6 to plus 3. That's a 1. The second is ferrous salt to ferric salt. We can be taken as this is 1. Ferrous salt, that is Fe 2 plus is changed to Fe3 plus. Here Fe2 plus is changed to Fe3 plus. And also iodine ion. Iodine ion is changes to I2. Iodine ion, this is an iodine ion. This iodine ion is changes to I2. Sulfide ion also, sulfide S2 minus is changed to sulfur. Okay, sulfide ion is changed to sulfur. Sulfur and also sulfur dioxide SO2. SO2 is changed to sulfate ion SO4 minus. SO4 2 minus 1. And also stannous acid we are taking Sn2 plus. Stannous is converted to stannic, that is Sn plus 4. And one more, alcohol is, that is OH is changed to COOH. What is about the COOH? Acid. There. These are the changes occur in the oxidation reaction by using potassium dichromate. Okay? Potassium dichromate is a powerful oxidizing agent in acidic medium. First one, the chromium changes to Cr plus 6 to Cr plus 3. Cr plus oxidation to Cr plus 3 oxidation. And also ferric about the ferrous salt is converted into ferric. Ferrous Fe2 plus is changes to Fe3 plus. And also iodine ion is changed to iodine. Sulfide ion is converted to sulfur, and sulfur dioxide is converted to sulfate ion. Stannous salt is converted to stannic salt, and also alcohol is converted to acid. These are the changes occur in the oxidation reaction. Let us write one equation for each topic. The first one reaction is potassium dichromate. We are taking Cr2O7 minus. Okay. The first one. First reaction Cr2O7 minus. This on oxidation, that is H plus ions, and also we are adding electron. We get Cr3 plus, and also we get water. This is the first reaction. That is Cr2O7 dichromate ion. Which ion? Dichromate ion. If we are using potassium, we get potassium dichromate ion. Dichromate ion Cr2O7 minus undergoes oxidation. We are adding with H plus ions, and also we are adding electrons. We get Cr3 plus and water. This is the equation. This should be balanced the equation. How much chromium is there? 2 chromium. So make it 2 there. 2 chromium. Chromium is balanced. Now how much hydrogen is there? 7. How much oxygen is there? 7 oxygen. So make it 7 here. And about hydrogen. How much hydrogen? 7 2s are 14 hydrogen. And also electron. You'll also 2 then we take 6. Okay? 6 electrons. So what is the equation? Cr2O7 minus plus 14H plus 6 electron, we get 2Cr3 plus and 7H2O. Here, what is the conversion here? Which one is changes onward? Chromium changes from, that is oxidation, okay, changes from Cr plus 6 to Cr plus 3. This is the first chemical reaction. Chromium changes from chromium plus 6 to chromium plus 3. This is the first one. Have a doubt about to write this equation. You should be balance the equation. It's very important. The second one is it oxidizes ferrous salt to ferric salt. Second one is ferrous salt. Ferrous salt means it oxidizes ferrous salt to ferric salt. Ferrous salt we are taking that what? Fe2 plus to Fe3 plus. One of the very important question. We are taking dichromate ion, that is Cr2O7 minus. Okay, this we are taking, and also we are adding Fe in the presence of H plus ions. Okay. Cr2O7 minus plus Fe2 plus H plus ions. Can you say what are the products are obtained? I already told you the question. Fe is converted into Fe3 plus. Am I right? So we get chromium. We get chromium, and also Fe is converted into Fe3 plus. And the hydrogen combines what? Oxygen to form what? Water. Okay? Hydrogen combines with oxygen to form water. Here is a 3 plus, okay? Hydrogen combines oxygen to form water. Then, how much chromium is there? 2 chromium. So make it 2 here. Here also make it 2. Here also make it 2. And also, how much oxygen is there? 7 oxygen. So make it 7 here. So how much hydrogen? 14. 7 and 2 is equal to 14. Now the equation is balanced. Clear? Have it out? Next one. The third equation. It oxidizes iodide ion to iodine. Clear? Iodide ion to iodine. Okay, it oxidizes iodide ion It oxidizes iodine ion to iodine. We are taking dichromate ion, that is Cr Cr2O7 2 minus plus iodine ion. We are taking iodine ion. Okay, iodine ion, and also in the presence of H plus ions. Okay, in the presence of H plus ions. What's the meaning of H plus ions? In the presence of acid medium, acidic medium. Okay, the presence of, so that only the reason we are adding H plus ions. Okay, H plus means the presence of acidic medium. Okay, H plus ions. So what is the product of obtained? The Cr is converted to, that is Cr is converted to Cr3 plus, already told you about that. Chromium is converted to Cr3 plus. Okay. Iodine ion is converted into iodine. That is, we get I2. Okay, we get I2. And about this, hydrogen combines with oxygen to form water. Hydrogen combines the oxygen to form water. How can you balance the equation? 2 chromium. Here. Make it here 3. It's very easy. So we get 3 2 are 6. And also oxygen 7, 14. Okay. Now the equation is balanced. Clear? Count it out. Next one. The fourth equation is, it oxidizes sulfur dioxide to sulfate ion. It oxidizes sulfur dioxide. It oxidizes sulfur dioxide to sulfate ion. What is the formula for sulfur dioxide? SO2 to SO4 2 minus ion. Sulfate ion. Which ion? Sulfate ion. Okay, just we are writing. That's a dichromate ion. Okay, we are taking dichromate ion. Cr2O7 2 minus. We are adding what? Sulfur dioxide. Okay. H plus ions. Dichromate, sulfur dioxide and H plus ions. What are the products are obtained? We get chromium. Sulfur dioxide is converted to sulfate. H combines to oxygen to form. The previous equation we wrote in, here are the 7 oxygens, so we are simply balanced here. But it is somewhat different because already here are the oxygen. So you should be correctly balanced the equation. Okay, correctly balanced. First, how much chromium is there? 2 chromium. We also are adding here 2 chromium. Okay, 2 chromium. And also sulfur dioxide. Here make it simple method is make it 3 here. Here also make it 3 here. So sulfur balance. And about the oxygen. How much oxygen is there? Here having 3 2s are 6. 6 plus 7, 13. Then already how much over? 4 3s are 12. It's a balance and make it 2 here. Now the equation is balanced. Okay? Have it out. Next one, fifth one. It oxidizes sulfide ion to sulfur. It oxidizes sulfide ion to sulfur. It oxidizes sulfide ion. Okay, we are taking sulfide ion, the dichromate. Just 2 minutes again. And the presence of what? The presence of H plus ions. Okay. So what is the possibility here? Chromium. That is sulfide ion is converted to sulfur. Hydrogen combines oxygen to form water. So how much chromium is there? 2 chromium. 2 chromium, make it 2 chromium. Okay. Now chromium is balanced. What about sulfur? It's also make it 3 here. So this is also balanced. And about the oxygen, how much oxygen is there? 7 oxygen. Make it 7 here. So 40. Equation is balanced. Clear? Have it out. Next one. It oxidizes stannous salt to stannic. Stannous means SN 2 plus. Stannic means SN 4 plus. Okay. It oxidizes stannous salt stannous salt to stannic salt. Okay, stannous to stannic. Okay. This also mixed with what? This also in the presence of H plus ions. So we get chromium and also stannous is converted to stannic. Hydrogen combines the oxygen to form water. Then how can we balance the equation? 2 chromium, okay, 2 chromium. 2 chromium, we can be taken as 2. We are adding 2. Is also balanced. And about the oxygen, how much? 7? 14. Equation is balanced. Have it out. Next one is the important question. It oxidizes. One of the equation is alcohol is converted to acid. Alcohol is converted to acid. There are example for ethyl alcohol. Ethyl alcohol is converted into acetic acid. We can be say ethanoic acid. I think that is a sound mode, 6 phone. Alcohol is converted into acid. Alcohol is converted to acid by adding potassium dichromate. Okay, that's K2 Cr2O7. What's the name of this compound? Potassium dichromate. Potassium dichromate. We are adding alcohol. What is an alcohol? CH3 CH2OH. We are saying ethyl alcohol. The IUPAC means ethanol. Ethanol. Okay. That is 2 carbon. So we are saying the alkane ethane. OH means we are adding OL. So ethanol. In the presence of sulfuric acid. So what are the possibility? What are the possibility means potassium combines with sulfate. Potassium combines with the sulfate to form K2SO4. What are the product? K2SO4 plus chromium combines with the sulfate. Chromium combines with sulfate. This chromium combines with the sulfate to form chromic sulfate. What is the formula? Cr2SO4 thrice. Cr2SO4 thrice. Then what are the which product is something? I told you about that. Here the ethanol, ethyl alcohol is converted into ethanoic acid. That is called acetic acid. CH3COOH. CH3COOH. That is the alcohol. Here having alcohol. This hydrogen is replaced by adding oxygen. So we get acid. And also OH having so much water also present. Okay, and the water also here present. Then how can you balance the equation? First of all, we are making here negative 3, 3. Here also here acetic acid giving 3. This also giving 3. So that also carbon is balanced. Am I right? Carbon is balanced. Next about potassium. Here we can be negative 2. So here also negative. Potassium balance. Am I right? Chromium 2 2s are 4. So here also negative. So chromium balance. What about the sulfate? Here having 2 3s are 6. 6 plus 2. 6 plus 2 8. 8 sulfate is there. So make it 8 here. So sulfate balance. Which are the balance? Potassium balance, chromium balance, sulfate balance, carbon also balance. Next, the last one is hydrogen. Am I right? Here having hydrogen is 9 3 3 are 9. 9 plus 6, 15. 15 plus 3. 18. 18 plus 16. Okay. Also make it here, can we make it 11? If you have made it 11, this is 22. Okay, clear. Now the equation is balanced. You should be find out. If you have very difficulty, please call me. Okay. How can you balance the equation? Okay. First one, 2. Here potassium, chromium, sulfate 8, okay. Add okay, now balance. These are the oxidation reactions of potassium dichromate. Oxidation reactions of potassium dichromate. Next about the very important question, chromate chloride test. It's a very important question for the 3-mark question. Very important for the board exam. Chromate chloride test. What is about the chromate chloride test? That means to identify the presence of chloride ions. Chloride ions, we are using this test, especially for the chloride radicals. We should be find out the chloride radicals. Okay. For example, we are taking one test tube. One test tube we are adding, for example, ammonium chloride, NH4. Then we are adding a pinch of potassium dichromate, K2, Cr2O7, potassium dichromate. Okay, this is one of the test tube. And we are adding a drop of concentrated sulfuric acid. Concentrated sulfuric acid. Here, which gas is evolved? That's a very important. Orange red gas is evolved. One of the gas is evolved. Orange, red, vapor is evolved. Including with what? Including with chromate chloride. Chromate chloride. That is called a chromate chloride. That is one of the orange red vapor is evolved of chromate chloride. What's the formula for chromate chloride? Means CrO2Cl2. CrO2Cl2, chromate chloride. Okay, what is that? First of all, we are taking one of the test tube. Test tube. That test tube we are adding any one chromate, any one chloride present salt. We can be taking ammonium chloride or sodium chloride or magnesium chloride, whatever may be calcium chloride, whatever may be the chloride salt we are taking. Above the chloride salt we are adding potassium dichromate, a pinch of potassium dichromate, and adding a few drops, that is 1 or 2 drops of concentrated sulfuric acid. One of the vapor is evolved inside the test tube, that is red orange vapor. Okay, due to the presence of chloride ions, that is called, we are saying, chromate chloride. Chromate chloride, CrO2Cl2. Okay, what is the use of this reaction to confirm the presence of chloride ion in inorganic qualitative analysis? Okay, for to find out the qualitative analysis, inorganic qualitative analysis, to find out and also confirm the reaction whether this salt containing chloride or not. For that, we are taking the chromate chloride test. Okay. Chromate chloride test. Okay. First I told you about that. We are taking one chloride ion salt, that is we are taking sodium chloride. Am I right? Sodium chloride. Above the sodium chloride we are taking what? Potassium dichromate K2Cr2O7. Then we are adding a concentrated sulfuric acid. That is 1 drop. Concentrated sulfuric acid. So what are the possibilities here at the chromate chloride? What is the formula? CrO2Cl2. CrO2Cl2. Chromate chloride. Okay. Next about this potassium. This potassium combines with bisulfate. Potassium combines with the bisulfate to form. We get KHSO4. What are the products obtained? This potassium combines with bisulfate. Bisulfate means HSO4. We get potassium bisulfate, and the sodium combines with bisulfate to form NaHSO4. What is the formula for sodium bisulfate? NaHSO4. And potassium combines with bisulfate to form sodium bisulfate. And also hydrogen having. So there is must water. We are adding water. So water is also obtained. How can you balance the equation? Very important to balance the equation. How much potassium is there? Say how much potassium is there? 2 potassium. So make it 2. Then how much chromium is there? Chromium 2. So make it 2. Then how much chlorine is there? 2 into 2 is equal to 4. Make it 4. 4 chlorine. So how much sodium is there? 4 sodium. So make it here 4 sodium. Now count the sulfate. How much sulfate? Here 4 sulfate. Here 2 sulfate. So make it 6 here. So hydrogen. How much hydrogen is there? 6 2 7 12. 12 means here 2 over. Here also 4 over. 2 plus 4 6. Then remaining 6. So make it 3 here. It's a very important question. Repeating board exam question. Very important question. Chromate chloride test. It's a very important 3-mark question. You should be writing the 3-mark question. Chromate chloride test. Okay. Once again, I am writing the equation. It's a repeating board exam. Chromate chloride test. First one we are taking any one chloride salt, that is NaCl. The NaCl we are adding potassium dichromate. What is the formula for potassium dichromate? K2Cr2O7 potassium dichromate. And also we are adding one drops of concentrated sulfuric acid, H2SO4. So what are the possibility? Which are the products are obtained? The first one is what? Chromate chloride. The first one is chromate chloride. What is the formula? CrO2Cl2, chromate chloride. Chromate chloride. Here, this potassium combines with bisulfate to form. Potassium combines with bisulfate to form what are the product? KHSO4. This sodium combines with the bisulfate to form NaHSO4. Clear? Then next what are the possibilities? Hydrogen combines oxygen to form water. Now balance the equation. How can you balance the equation? Where is I told you about that? 2 potassium is there, so make it 2 here. Potassium balance. Here having 2 chromium is there, make it 2 here. So how much chlorine is there? 2 into 2 is equal to 4, so make it 4 here. Then how much sodium is there? 4 sodium, so make it 4 sodium here. Next about the sulfate. Here 4 sulfate, here 2 sulfate. Am I right? Then 4 plus 2, 6 sulfate. Next about the hydrogen. Hydrogen means here having 12. Here no hydrogen is there, only 12 hydrogen. There is 2 over. Here also 4 over. That is 2 plus 4 is equal to 6 over. Out of 12, how much remaining having? 3. 6 having 3 into 2 is equal to 6. Now the equation is balanced. Okay. The chromate chloride vapor is dissolved in sodium hydroxide. We are going to dissolve in sodium hydroxide, and also we are adding treatment with acetic acid, acidified acetic acid, and treatment with lead acetate. Don't forget that. And the solution is acidified with acetic acid and lead acetate. What is the equation? Here, chromate chloride formula what? CrO2Cl. This chromate chloride reacts with sodium hydroxide. So what are the possibilities? Here, this sodium combines with this chromate chloride, we get sodium chromate. What's the product? Sodium chromate. What's the formula? Na2CrO4. Sodium chromate. Here, sodium chromate. This sodium combines with the Cl to form. This sodium combines the Cl to form NaCl, and also hydrogen combines oxygen to form water. Okay. Here having 1 sodium, here having 2 sodium, here having 1 sodium. So here 2 plus 1, 3. But here having 2 chlorine, so make it 2 here. Here having 2 chlorine, so make it 2. How much sodium is there? 2 plus 2, 4. So make it 4 here. 4 sodium. Okay. Next about the hydrogen. Here having 4 hydrogen, so make it 2 here. Now the equation is balanced. That is, chromate chloride is converted into sodium chromate. Chromate chloride is converted into sodium chromate. Clear? Sodium chromate. Next, this sodium chromate, Na2CrO4, the sodium chromate react with acidified acetic acid with lead acetate. Lead acetate formula what? That is Pb CH3 COO twice. Okay, Pb CH3 COO twice. The structure means like that. We are adding Pb CH3 COO CH3 COO. This can be written as, this is acetate. How much acetate? 2 acetate. This Pb CH3 COO twice. Okay. This is about the lead acetate. So we are adding lead acetate here. We are adding lead acetate. So this lead combines with the chromate. Lead combines with the chromate to form PbCrO4. Am I right? PbCrO4. Lead chromate, and sodium combines with the acetate to form sodium acetate. Sodium acetate formula CH3 NaCOO, sodium acetate, or otherwise we can write NaCOOCH. Very right. So how much sodium is there? 2 sodium. This is a yellow precipitate. Which precipitate? Yellow precipitate, that is called lead chromate. Lead chromate. Clear? Lead chromate. These are the equation. These are the chemical reactions about the potassium dichromate. Previously I told you that the first one is oxidative. First one is an oxidation reaction. Potassium dichromate is a powerful oxidizing agent. In the presence of H plus ions, here we can observe the oxidation state of chromium, that is plus 6 is changed to plus 3 with the help of an sulfuric acid. The second one is ferrous salt is converted into ferric salt, that is Fe2 plus is converted into Fe3 plus. And next one is iodide ion is converted to iodine, that is I minus ions is converted to I2. And also sulfide S2 minus is converted to sulfur, and also sulfur dioxide is converted to sulfate ion, SO4 2 minus ion, and also stannous salt, that is SN2 plus is converted to SN4 plus ion, and also ethanoic acid. Ethanoic acid is obtained reaction between alcohol and potassium dichromate. That is, we are taking ethyl alcohol. Ethyl alcohol is converted into ethanoic acid, that is acetic acid. These are the first oxidation reactions. Next, about the chromate chloride, earlier I told you about that. What is about the uses of the chromate chloride is confirm the presence of chloride ion in the inorganic qualitative analysis. That is the reaction between potassium dichromate, sodium chloride, and also sulfuric acid. We get that's the chromate chloride. The formula is CrO2Cl2, and we get the potassium bisulfate and sodium bisulfate with also the water. Here, one of the vapor is formed, that is called chromate chloride vapor. What is the color of the vapor? Red, orange. Okay, otherwise we can say orange red vapor. This is the correct form. Orange red vapor of chromate chloride is formed. Next one is this chromate chloride and react with the sodium hydroxide, we get sodium chromate. Sodium chromate. And the sodium chromate and react with acidified with the acetic acid, and treatment with lead acetate, we get lead chromate. It's called lead chromate. What is the color of the lead chromate? That is a yellow precipitate. Okay. Next, about what are the uses? What are the uses of potassium dichromate? The important question. For the 2 mark question, especially this area, chromate chloride is very, very important. First one is, what are the uses of potassium chromate? Already told you it is used as a strong oxidizing agent. Strong oxidizing agent. Second one, it is used in the dyeing and printing. Dyeing and printing. Third one is, it is used in leather tanning and also chrome tanning. Qualitative analysis. Okay, it is used for qualitative analysis. Here, what is about the tanning? Did you have it out? For example, we are taking an animal hide. We are taking and make it. That animal hide is make it. We are using in the. We are dipped in a solution. Contain chemicals. Some of the chemicals that is converted into that animal hair is converted into make it a sheet, and this sheet are used for making bags, chappals, etc. That process is a tanning. Okay. And about the qualitative analysis means to find out the chloride radicals, the presence of chloride radicals. These are the uses. Anyhow, at least 2 or 3 uses is enough for the use of potassium dichromate. And about tomorrow assignment, all of you should write the assignment. To write that assignment. Chromal chloride test. Here are two equations, okay? Two equations. Next one, uses of potassium dichromate. These are the two questions for the assignment. Last class, many of them now didn't write the assignment, okay? So all of you should write. If you are learning one question is enough per day. If you are learning one question means 1 week, we are going to learn about more than 6 or 7 questions. So day by day, all of you should learn and get signature from your parents. Okay. Thank you all of you. Thank you. Have a nice day.